abandon, leave, desert, abstract, theoretical, conceptual, abundant, plentiful, overflowing, academic, educational, scholarly, accelerate, speed up, quicken, accessible, reachable, available, accommodate, house, fit, accompany, go with, escort, accumulate, gather, collect, accurate, precise, exact, accustomed, habitual, customary, achieve, gain, reach, acknowledge, admit, accept, acquire, obtain, gain, adamant, unyielding, firm, adapt, adjust, modify, adaptation, adjustment, change, adequate, sufficient, enough, adhere, stick, follow, adjacent, nearby, neighboring, adjust, modify, adapt, administration, management, government, adolescent, teenager, youth, advancement, progress, growth, advantage, benefit, edge, adverse, harmful, unfavorable, advocate, support, champion, aesthetic, artistic, beautiful, effect, influence, change, agenda, plan, list, aggregate, combined, total, aggressive, assertive, forceful, albeit, although, even if, allocate, distribute, allot, allocation, share, share out, allusion, hint, reference, alter, change, modify, alternative, choice, substitute, amateur, non-professional, novice, ambiguous, unclear, vague, ambitious, driven, aspiring, amend, improve, revise, ample, plentiful, abundant, analogy, comparison, likeness, analyze, examine, study, annual, yearly, recurring, anomaly, irregularity, outlier, antagonize, provoke, irritate, anticipate, expect, foresee, apex, peak, top, apparent, obvious, clear, append, add, attach, appreciate, value, welcome, approach, near, method, appropriate, fitting, proper, approximate, rough, close, arbitrary, random, discretionary, archetype, model, pattern, arduous, difficult, strenuous, area, region, space, aspect, feature, part, assemble, gather, build, assert, state, declare, assess, evaluate, check, assign, give, allocate, assist, help, aid, assuage, relieve, soothe, assume, presume, suppose, assure, promise, guarantee, attach, connect, add, attain, reach, achieve, attitude, perspective, mindset, attribute, quality, characteristic, augment, increase, supplement, author, writer, creator, authority, power, expert, automate, mechanize, program, autonomous, independent, free, available, ready, free, avenue, path, route, avert, prevent, avoid, avid, eager, keen, axiom, truth, maxim, axis, center line, pivot, ballast, weight, balance, barren, empty, sterile, barrier, obstacle, wall, basalt, dark rock, baseline, starting point, standard, behalf, interest, benefit, beholden, indebted, grateful, belie, misrepresent, contradict, belligerent, hostile, aggressive, benchmark, standard, gauge, benefactor, helper, donor, beneficial, helpful, good, benefit, gain, profit, benevolent, kind, caring, berate, scold, rebuke, bestow, grant, give, bewilder, confuse, puzzle, bias, prejudice, leaning, bifurcation, split, branching, biodegradable, compostable, green, biodiversity, wildlife variety, biomass, plant matter, fuel, biome, ecosystem, habitat, bipedal, two-legged, bitumen, asphalt, tar, bizarre, strange, weird, bland, mild, tasteless, bleak, grim, bare, blunt, dull, direct, boast, brag, show off, bolster, support, boost, bond, link, tie, boomed, grew, exploded, boost, help, improve, borderline, edge, marginal, bountiful, plentiful, rich, boycott, ban, reject, brash, bold, reckless, breach, break, gap, breeder, producer, razor, brief, short, concise, brilliant, bright, smart, brittle, fragile, crisp, broaden, widen, expand, brochure, booklet, leaflet, browse, look, skim, brusque, abrupt, blunt, brutal, cruel, harsh, buffer, shield, cushion, bulk, mass, majority, buoyant, floating, cheerful, burdensome, heavy, hard, bureaucracy, administration, red tape, burgeon, grow, flourish, byproduct, side effect, spin-off, cacophony, noise, clamor, calamity, disaster, tragedy, camouflage, disguise, hide, candid, honest, frank, candor, honesty, frankness, canopy, cover, awning, capable, able, skilled, capacity, volume, ability, capricious, fickle, random, catalyst, trigger, stimulus, catastrophe, disaster, ruin, category, group, class, caustic, acidic, harsh, cavalier, careless, offhand, cease, stop, discontinue, censure, condemn, criticize, cerebral, intellectual, mental, challenge, test, dare, channel, path, route, chaos, disorder, confusion, chapter, section, part, charismatic, charming, appealing, chart, map, graph, chemical, compound, substance, chronological, sequential, ordered, circuitous, indirect, winding, circumstance, situation, event, cite, quote, mention, civil, public, polite, clarify, simplify, explain, classic, traditional, vintage, clause, section, term, clear, plain, obvious, coalesce, merge, unite, coerce, force, compel, cognizant, aware, conscious, cohesion, unity, bonding, coincide, align, correspond, collapse, fail, cave in, colleague, coworker, peer, collide, crash, clash, commence, start, begin, comment, remark, note, commission, fee, duty, commit, due, pledge, commitment, dedication, loyalty, commodity, good, product, communicate, talk, share, community, society, group, compatible, harmonious, fitting, compensate, pay, make up, compile, gather, collect, complement, match, enhance, complex, complicated, intricate, component, part, element, compound, mixture, blend, comprehensive, thorough, full, comprise, consist of, include, compute, calculate, figure, conceal, hide, cover, conceive, imagine, think up, concentrate, focus, center, concept, idea, notion, conclude, finish, end, concur, agree, coincide, concurrent, simultaneous, parallel, conduct, behavior, manage, confer, consult, grant, confine, limit, restrict, confirm, verify, prove, conflict, dispute, disagreement, conform, fit in, follow, consent, agree, permit, consequent, resulting, following, considerable, large, vital, consist, compose, include, constant, continuous, steady, constitute, form, compose, constrain, restrict, limit, construct, build, make, consult, ask, seek advice, consume, use, eat, contact, touch, link, contemplate, consider, ponder, contemporary, modern, current, context, background, setting, continuously, uninterruptedly, constantly, contract, agreement, shrink, contradict, deny, oppose, contrary, opposite, opposing, contrast, difference, match, contribute, give, provide, controversy, dispute, debate, convene, gather, meet, converse, talk, opposite, convert, change, transform, convey, communicate, transport, convince, persuade, satisfy, cooperate, work together, assist, coordinate, organize, match, copious, plentiful, abundant, core, center, essence, corporate, business, shared, corresponding, matching, parallel, corrode, rust, wear away, create, make, build, credit, trust, merit, criteria, rules, standards, crucial, critical, vital, culture, society, customs, cumbersome, awkward, heavy, currency, money, cash, curriculum, syllabus, program, cycle, loop, round, data, information, statistics, debate, argument, discussion, decade, 10 years, decay, decompose, rot, deceive, mislead, trick, decipher, decode, interpret, decisive, firm, final, declaration, statement, announcement, decline, decrease, refuse, deduce, infer, figure out, deficiency, lack, shortage, define, explain, bound, definite, sure, clear, degrade, lower, demean, deliberate, intentional, planned, demise, death, end, demonstrate, show, illustrate, denote, mean, indicate, deny, refuse, reject, depict, show, draw, deplete, exhaust, consume, deposit, place, store, depress, sadden, lower, deprived, poor, lacking, derive, get, stem from, design, plan, sketch, desirable, worthwhile, attractive, desolate, bare, lonely, despise, loathe, detest, despite, in spite of, matching, detect, discover, notice, deter, discourage, prevent, deteriorate, worsen, decay, detrimental, harmful, damaging, devastate, destroy, ruin, deviate, depart, stray, device, tool, gadget, devise, plan, invent, devote, dedicate, give, diatribe, rant, tirade, differentiate, distinguish, tell apart, diffuse, spread, scattered, digress, deviate, ramble, dilemma, problem, predicament, dimension, measurement, size, diminish, decrease, reduce, discreet, tactful, quiet, discriminate, distinguish, bias, displace, move, shift, display, show, exhibit, dispose, arrange, discard, disproportionate, uneven, unbalanced, disrupt, interrupt, disturb, distinct, clear, separate, distort, twist, misrepresent, distribute, allocate, share, diverse, varied, different, divert, redirect, sidetrack, document, paper, file, domain. area, field, domestic, local, home, dominate, rule, control, draft, sketch, version, drama, play, tension, duration, length, period, dynamic, active, changing, earthquake, quake, tremor, ease, comfort, relaxation, economic, financial, fiscal, addition, version, issue, editor, corrector, supervisor, effect, result, impact, efficiency, capability, speed, efficient, productive, streamlined, element, part, item, eliminate, remove, discard, elite, exclusive, superior, eloquent, articulate, expressive, emerge, appear, come out, emphasis, weight, stress, emphasize, highlight, stress, empirical, observed, factual, enable, allow, permit, encounter, meet, face, endure, tolerate, survive, energy, power, vigor, enforce, apply, compel, engage, involve, hire, enhance, improve, boost, enormous, huge, vast, ensure, secure, guarantee, entity, being, item, environment, surroundings, nature, epitome, perfect example, model, equation, math formula, equip, supply, fit, equivalent, equal, identical, erode, wear away, decay, erroneous, incorrect, wrong, error, mistake, flaw, establish, set up, build, estate, property, land, estimate, assess, calculate, ethic, morals, belief, ethnic, cultural, racial, evade, avoid, dodge, evaluate, assess, analyze, eventual, final, ultimate, evidence, proof, confirmation, evident, clear, plain, evolution, growth, change, evolve, develop, progress, exceed, pass, surpass, exclude, omit, ban, exclusive, restricted, elite, executive, manager, chief, exemplary, ideal, model, exercise, activity, practice, exhibit, show, display, expand, grow, broaden, expert, specialist, master, expertise, skill, proficiency, explicit, clear, exact, exploit, use, abuse, export, ship out, sell abroad, expose, reveal, uncover, extension, addition, expansion, extract, remove, pull, fabricate, make up, invent, facade, front, mask, facet, aspect, side, facilitate, help, ease, faction, group, sector, factor, element, cause, fallacy, error, illusion, famine, starvation, scarcity, feasible, possible, achievable, feature, trait, aspect, federal, national, central, fee, cost, charge, fertile, productive, rich, fervent, eager, passionate, fiber, thread, strand, fictional, made up, story, fidelity, loyalty, accuracy, file, folder, record, final, last, ultimate, finance, funds, money, finite, limited, bounded, fission, splitting, break, flamboyant, showy, bright, flaw, defect, fault, flee, run away, escape, flexible, stretchy, adaptable, flourish, grow, thrive, fluctuate, vary, shift, focus, center, concentrate, format, layout, setup, formula, method, rule, forthcoming, coming, future, fortify, strengthen, reinforce, fossil, ancient remains, foundation, base, basis, framework, structure, skeleton, friction, rubbing, resistance, frivolous, silly, trivial, function, purpose, role, fundamental, basic, essential, funds, money, cash, gap, opening, break, garbled, distorted, unclear, garrulous, talkative, wordy, gender, sex, identity, generalization, broad statement, generate, produce, create, generation, age group, creation, genre, type, style, geology, earth science, germane, relevant, fitting, germinate, sprout, grow, glacier, ice mass, globe, earth, sphere, gloom, darkness, sadness, glut, excess, oversupply, goal, aim, target, gorge, valley, stuff oneself, grade, rank, mark, grandiose, magnificent, ambitious, grant, give, allow, graph, chart, diagram, gravitate, sink, lean toward, gravity, weight, seriousness, gregarious, social, outgoing, grim, severe, bleak, gross, total, crude, grotesque, ugly, bizarre, groundwater, underland water, grudging, unwilling, resentful, guarantee, promise, bond, guideline, rule, advice, gullible, trusting, naive, habitat, home, environment, hackneyed, overused, cliché, haphazard, random, unplanned, harbinger, sign, herald, harmony, accord, peace, harsh, cruel, severe, hasten, rush, speed up, hasty, quick, hurried, haughty, proud, arrogant, haven, shelter, refuge, havoc, ruin, chaos, hazardous, risky, dangerous, headway, progress, advance, hegemony, dominance, control, heighten, raise, boost, hereditary, inherited, genetic, hesitate, pause, waver, heterogeneous, mixed, varied, heyday, peak, prime, hiatus, pause, gap, hierarchy, ranking, order, highlight, spotlight, stress, hinder, delay, block, hindrance, obstacle, barrier, hint, clue, trace, histrionic, overdramatic, theatrical, hitherto, until now, hoard, stash, gather, holistic, entire, complete, hollow, empty, vacant, homogeneous, same, uniform, horizon, skyline, bound, horror, terror, shock, hospitable, welcoming, kind, hostile, unfriendly, antagonistic, humane, kind, caring, hybrid, mixed, cross, hypothesis, theory, assumption, hypothetical, supposed, assumed, identical, same, indistinguishable, identify, name, spot, ideology, beliefs, creed, idiom, phrase, expression, ignorant, unaware, untaught, illiterate, uneducated, unschooled, illustrate, demonstrate, depict, image, picture, photo, immigrate, settle, move in, impact, affect, influence, impair, damage, weaken, implement, execute, apply, implicate, involve, blame, implicit, inspoken, implied, imply, suggest, insinuate, impose, force, inflict, impoverish, bankrupt, ruin, incentive, motivation, inducement, incessant, constant, ceaseless, incidence, rate, frequency, incidental, minor, secondary, incite, provoke, stir up, inclination, tendency, preference, incline, slope, lean, income, salary, earnings, incompetent, unskilled, inept, inconsistent, contradictory, erratic, incorporate, include, blend, indefatigable, tireless, persistent, index, list, gauge, indicate, show, point out, indisputable, certain, undeniable, individual, single, person, induce, cause, persuade, ineffective, useless, weak, inevitable, unavoidable, certain, infer, deduce, conclude, inflate, expand, blow up, influence, affect, sway, infrastructure, base framework, systems, inherent, inborn, natural, inhibit, restrain, hinder, initial, beginning, first, initiate, start, begin, injure, hurt, harm, innovate, invent, create, input, data, entry, inquiry, investigation, question, insert, put in, add, insight, wisdom, vision, inspect, check, view, integral, essential, fundamental, integrate, combine, merge, interpret, translate, explain, intervene, step in, mediate, intrepid, fearless, courageous, intricate, complex, detailed, invasive, intrusive, encroaching, investigate, examine, research, irascible, irritable, hot-tempered, irony, sarcasm, paradox, irresolute, uncertain, indecisive, jargon, terminology, slang, jeopardize, risk, endanger, jointly, together, collectively, journal, diary, magazine, jovial, merry, cheerful, jubilant, joyful, glad, judgmental, critical, biased, judicious, wise, sensible, junction, link, crossroad, juncture, point, crisis, jurisdiction, authority, rule, justify, prove, defend, juvenile, youth, young, juxtapose, place side by side, keen, sharp, eager, kernel, core, grain, keynote, theme, central idea, kinetic, active, moving, kinship, family, bond, knack, skill, talent, knot, tie, loop, knowingly, intentionally, consciously, knowledgeable, smart, wise, kudos, praise, credit, label, tag, sticker, labor, work, toil, lag, delay, trail, lament, mourn, weep, lampoon, satirize, mock, languish, deteriorate, suffer, latent, hidden, secret, latitude, scope, freedom, laudable, praiseworthy, good, lavish, rich, fancy, lax, slack, careless,